We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, guys? Amel Cynic here with Real Sports Cards. We are live. Let's get into a little Cosmic Chrome baseball. Let me know who's here hanging out with us, guys. This is the second half of the case that we cracked yesterday afternoon. The case is looking loaded. I'm excited to see what we can find here. There is our money mitt. We know we're going to need that. Let's get right in to box number 1. I'm here with you guys again today. Andrew is out sick, unfortunately. Tried to come in, but it just wasn't gonna happen. So hopefully Andrew can rest up so he gets better before Christmas at this point, at least. And we'll see what damage we can do today. We got a fun day coming up. Whole bunch of new releases. Tuesday release day, which is a little different. We'll start off with some Cosmic. We got Flawless Baseball coming up next. After Flawless Baseball, we have some Marvel Studios Chrome. Ripping some Topps Chrome Basketball, some Prism Draft Football. Got a little bit of everything going here this afternoon. What up, Blockers World? Let's do it. Let's do it. This stuff is so much fun. All right, here we go, guys. Box number 1. Let's see some heat. Good luck, everyone. We'll start off with the nucleus of Junior Caminero. There we've got Jose Ramirez, Light Speed, Refractor Sandy Alcantara for the Fish. Ultraviolet Beam, Drake Baldwin. And green, upside down to 75. How about J-Rod on the green, 42 of 75. The Mariners on the board right away, going to need a break. J-Rod green on the extraterrestrial. We only had one auto out of the first half of this case. There's a Judge Extraterrestrial. And purple out of 150, Isaac Paredes, the Astros. Astros going to the Tribeca Wax Collector. Like I said, only one auto out of the first half of this case, so we're hoping to have a handful of autos here. There is orange. Thomas Saggis. Orange rookie to 25. I like the color that's popping right away. St. Louis Cardinals going to Jay Gibby's cards. There you go, Jay Gibby. The Lindor Soto Cosmic Star Clusters. Lightspeed Ohtani, we'll take that. Refractor Alan Roden. Jacob Wilson, Extraterrestrial Talent. So much stuff to sleeve up in this product. Ultraviolet Beam, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Our second nucleus is a nice one. How about Christian Campbell there with the Red Sox nucleus? Red Sox to the Tribeca Wax Collector. And then we've got, how about the Stella Nova, Ellie De La Cruz. That's nasty. The Reds going to Huskies forever. Congrats, Huskies. Stella Nova Ellie is going to take our money mitts. We've got Shohei on the Extraterrestrial Talent. Ultraviolet Beam, Luis Angel Acuna. And out of 199, Bryce Harper for the Phillies. That Aqua Shimmer. That was a loaded box. Tons of color there. The Phillies going to Ryan Flip. Congrats, Ryan. There is box number 1, my friends. We'll have plenty of stuff to sleeve up after that box. I love this hat. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it lately. It's not one you see all the time. They should definitely bring this thing back. I'm surprised that they don't have this as just like a normal offering. I think I got it at one of the industry conferences, one of the Topps industry conferences a couple years back. I might actually have 2 of them. I think I stole Ryan's as well. So I'll be able to wear this one into the ground and then keep the other one on ice. So I have a fresh one when I need it. All right. I'm just going to sleeve and top load all this stuff here. All right. There's box number 1. Yeah, it's kind of sick. It's the old school Topps umbrella logo there. I like it. All right, box 2. I've got a limited, like super crazy limited amount of black and white. I'm gonna try to find as much as I can, but it's not looking like we'll have a lot. So you guys will have to be ready for when it drops. And like I said, I'll try to get more. The product looks amazing again this year. Definitely one of my favorites. It's tough because it's a Topps online exclusive, so it's not one that we get offered directly from Fanatics. But I'll try to track some down so we can rip as much of that as possible. Man, 1 minute. It's more like 20 seconds. I was on waiting for the drop. I did not get anything. It was brutal. It's like, man, I wanted some black and white to rip for myself, too. All right, here we go, guys. Next up, Juan Soto Extraterrestrial. And we got some green. Edgar Quiero on the White Sox. Green to 75. Rookie for the Sox going to Huskies. I agree. A hat like this should be in their mainstay. There is Star Clusters, Ohtani, and Mookie. for the Dodgers. We've got a little Starfractor action here. Marcelo Mayer. Rookie Starfractor for the Red Sox going to the Red Sox at the Tribeca Wax Collector with the Sox. And we have got some ink here in box number 2. How sick is that? Launched into orbit, Dale Murphy ink for the Braves. Blake C with the Braves here today. That's a great card. Congrats, Blake. Dale Murphy launched into orbit ink is going to take over our money mitt. We'll combine the Red Sox there. And just like that, guys, we've got a full showcase. First auto on the board. We're going to need to see at least 1 or 2 more autos. Let's keep it rolling. There is the Dodgers triple star clusters, Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Sasaki. Lightspeed James Wood rookie. Launched into orbit, Ken Griffey Jr. I love these. Such a sick insert. This whole product is crazy. Here we've got out of 99, Brent Rooker for the Athletics. Athletics going to Huskies. And Aqua Shimmer right behind it too. Dustin Harris for the Rangers. Rookie out of 199 for the Rangers. Making its way to Z Blitzen. There you go, Z Blitzen. From there, Luis Angel Acuna Lightspeed. Will Wagner on the refractor. Ultraviolet Beam Jackson Churio. Mike Trout Extraterrestrial. Little Max Fried. Nucleus for the Yankees. Refractor Edwin Diaz. Kyle Tucker Extraterrestrial as we get to the end of this box. And an Ultraviolet Beam Jason Dominguez wrapping us up. I like it. Perfect timing then. I'll be breaking this afternoon, and then I will be live all day tomorrow hanging out with you guys. We've got a bunch of fun stuff planned for Christmas Eve. So make sure you guys are around and hanging out with me tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully all of you are off work. If not, you shouldn't be working that hard anyways. It's Christmas Eve. Let me do the hard work. I'll open all the cards for you. Let me do the work. We won't be breaking on Christmas Day. I might have some special fun stuff going on though on the app. As we go, box number 3. I think we'll list up a bunch of goodies to be shipped sealed on the app on Christmas Day. So all the Christmas gift money you get, you can grab some personal boxes, grab some merch, something like that. I've still got some Christmas shopping to do now that I speak of it. I don't know when I'm going to have time to get to the store, but I'm going to have to figure that out. I got my family Christmas out of the way this past Sunday, so I was good there for presents. Now I've got to figure some stuff out for my fiance's family for Christmas Day. I'm driving up there. Got some ideas in my head. I'm just gonna have to make them happen. All right, there's Dylan Cruz on an Extraterrestrial. Little Mike Trout Lightspeed. Paul Skeens Ultraviolet Beam. All right, give me some more ink here in box number 3. We've got Augustin Ramirez on the Nucleus. And white, nice white refractor, Matt Shaw. How sick is that card? Such a clean parallel. The Cubs going to Blake C. Nice hit, Blake. like it. I like it. Let's see here. We're gonna let's knock Edgar Quero on the green to get Matt Shaw up top. Oh man, I love that idea. Honestly, we don't have enough 2025 Heritage in stock. There's Ken Griffey and Ichiro on a Star Clusters. If I can find some more Heritage, I'll do that, but I do not think we have enough right now. Bo Jackson, Lightspeed. Robert Hassel on the Refractor. Corey Seager, Extraterrestrial. Ultraviolet Beam, Christian Campbell. All right, we need something in this last stack here. And there is James Wood, Extraterrestrial. Marcelo Mayer, Ultraviolet Beam. And purple out of 150. And there is Juan Soto for the Mets. With the Mets going to Smart Guy Sports. All right, we're down to one box left. Yeah, no, I do really like that idea. I'll try to find some more 2025 Heritage. I've got to decide what we want to break for tomorrow. See if we can get some special stuff in for tomorrow afternoon and evening. I think we'll for sure do a pick your player or something. Of what exactly, I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do a couple different pick your players. Maybe we'll do like a Topps Chrome update and then like a Topps Chrome basketball. I wouldn't mind doubling down on the pick your players tomorrow. All right, guys. Time for a little last box mojo. We need another auto in this box. I don't want to only have 2 autos in the case. That is another fun, man. That's another one that we just don't have enough of. We had a little stock up. We blew through it all. Everyone was chasing Cal Raleigh during the MVP race. There's Adolis Garcia on a Nucleus. We've got another white refractor, Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. The Birds going to Jay Gibby's Cards. Nice looking Nolan there. And Star Clusters, James Wood, Dylan Cruz on the dual rookie for the Nats. I see a launched into orbit. That is Sammy Sosa. Launched into orbit, Sammy for the Chicago Cubs. Blake C on that one. There you go, Blake. We've got Lightspeed, Ellie De La Cruz. Star Clusters for the Yankees. Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Aaron Judge. And blue out of 99, Wilyer Abreu for the Red Sox. There are the Sox. Jackson Merrill, Extraterrestrial. Corbin Carroll, Lightspeed. Refractor, Alejandro Osuna. There's Ultraviolet Beam, Brooks Lee. Lightspeed, Jazz. All right, something here in this last stack. Ooh, I see some color peeking out. There's Vladdy on a refractor. Kurt Space, Paul Skeens, Extraterrestrial. Oh, we got a little red for our last box. There we go. I'm going to save that for the end. Give me some red ink here. Roki Sasaki, Ultraviolet Beam. And red to end it. Oh, that's a red auto. 5 of 5. on the red ink, it is Angel Martinez. The Guardians with a beauty. I love that card. Red ink, 5 of 5 for the Guards, going to Huskies forever. That is gorgeous. Congrats, Huskies. I'm going to knock Dale Murphy out of the money mitt. We'll knock Thomas Segis there. That, my friends, does it for our half case. Appreciate you guys, as always, jumping in and filling this thing up. We got Flawless Baseball up next. I don't think our shipment's in yet. I'm going to have to double check on that. Be sure to hop in that Flawless Baseball full case. Pick your team. We're going high end this afternoon with some Flawless. And like I said, a whole bunch of other fun stuff up and filling for today as well. So with that, I'll get a recap in here, and then I'm going to locate where our Flawless Football is at, or Flawless Baseball is at. All right, there we go, guys. Let's recap this one, starting off with our Ultraviolet Beams. Oh, the bigger names and rookies. Brooks Lee, Roki Sasaki, Paul Skeens, Christian Campbell, Marcelo Mayer, Jackson Churio, Drake Baldwin, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Luis Angel Acuna. Extraterrestrial Talent inserts, Paul Skeens, Dylan Cruz, James Wood, Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, Jacob Wilson, Shohei Ohtani. Refractors, Alejandro Osuna, Vladdy Jr., Robert Hassel, Will Wagner, Edwin Diaz, Sandy Alcantara, Alan Roden. Light Speeds up next. Get these two top loaded up. For Light Speeds, we have Luis Angel Acuna, James Wood, Shohei Ohtani. After that, launched into orbit, Ken Griffey Jr. We had another one somewhere. Didn't we have a Sosa? Did I put that somewhere else? There it is. Sammy Sosa launched into orbit as well. For our Star Clusters, Nationals, Dylan Cruz, James Wood. Yankees, Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Aaron Judge. Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. and Ichiro. Dodgers, Ohtani and Mookie. Dodgers, Ohtani, Yamamoto, Sasaki. And then Francisco Lindor, Juan Soto, Star Clusters. Nucleus, we have Adolis Garcia, Augustin Ramirez, Max Fried, and Junior Caminero. The White Refractor SP, Nolan Arenado. Number 2/199, Aqua Shimmer, Dustin Harris. Out of 150, Juan Soto and Isaac Paredes. Blues /99, Wilyer Abreu and Brent Rooker. Green /99, or green /75, excuse me, Edgar Quiero. And the orange /25, Thomas Segis, which will bring us to our showcase. We have Matt Shaw, rookie White Refractor. The Cubs go to Blake C. Bryce Harper, Aqua Shimmer /199. The Phillies going to Ryan Flip. The Red Sox, Christian Campbell, Nucleus Refractor, and the Marcelo Mayer Star Refractor. Red Sox both to Tribeca. We've got the J-Rod Extraterrestrial Talent, green /75. The Mariners going to need a break. Stella Nova, Ellie De La Cruz. The Reds going to Huskies forever. Launched into orbit, Dale Murphy, Inc. Such a sick one there. Dale Murphy for the Braves going to Blake C. And in our money mitt, Angel Martinez with the Red Lava Rookie Auto 5/5. The Guardians, the $24 spot, getting a beauty. Huskies with the Guards taking the money mitt home. That is going to do it for us here, guys. I will see you back here soon for some Flawless, some Topps Chrome basketball, some Prism Graph football, some Marvel Studios Chrome, and a whole bunch more. Thanks, guys.